Hi, I'm Grimith, and welcome to my Macintosh, System 7.5.5, available for free these days from Apple, and being emulated through Basilisk 2. I'm here to introduce a new series, an impromptu series. King's Bounty, the spiritual ancestor of Heroes of Might and Magic, created in 1990 by New World Computing, the same folks behind Might and Magic and Heroes of Might and Magic. I am quite familiar with this game, though not with this port of it. King's Bounty had numerous ports. The DOS version was included in a collection of Heroes of Might and Magic 1 and 2 I got as a kid, and I really enjoyed playing it more than the first Heroes of Might and Magic. For this series, I'll be playing the Macintosh version because, well, I wanted to. Something different than DOS, not in Japanese like the PC-98, and not in quasi-real-time like the Sega Genesis. But I digress. Let's fire up the game. New World Computing presents King's Bounty. Now, this is going to be the display of, well, my desktop. But for this series, I'll be giving us all a better view, focused on that. Because unlike some other games, resizing this window is not within my power. At least within the game, the system Macintosh itself. So, I'm going to be using a little bit of video magic to make the world a better place. Now, the manual for King's Bounty goes into depth about the story. I'll summarize it. The world is in peril. The great King, Lord, Ruler Maximus has had his powerful artifact scepter doodad stolen by a scheming dragon who has orchestrated the following of a prophecy to ensure that the land falls and that all of the dragon's plans come to fruition. We are the only thing that can save this world. We can choose from one of 4 heroes: a knight, a paladin, a barbarian, and a sorceress. Each of these characters has a different gameplay experience, rated differently in difficulties, with access to different things as we move along. Vague, I know. This introduction is me fishing for requests for viewer input on which of these classes I choose. I'm capable of winning the game with all of them. In addition, I'm willing to take suggestions about what difficulty we play on. I am capable of winning on all of these difficulties, though if we do impossible, the gameplay is not going to be particularly relaxed. It is going to be focused and driven towards the pursuit of the goal instead of diddling around. So keep that in mind. To show you an example of how the gameplay will go, let's load up a test save I have. So, just booted up the game here. We have 20 peasants to our name. I don't remember all of the hotkeys. K for this. Test the Barbarian. Look at how badass he is. He doesn't know a lick of magic, and he'll never be good at it. But damn it, he's a badass, and he's ready to show his might, his dominance, his prowess upon the world. We've got no contract. We'll eliminate villains and save this world. Through these contracts, we have a puzzle to decipher where the Scepter of Order, the magical MacGuffin, is that will save this realm. A slew of villains here and artifacts will give us map pieces to find and recover the scepter, and thus save Christmas. We pop in here at the Castle of King Xmas. We can have an audience with him. And after just capturing one villain, Test here will be promoted to glory. We're here to recruit some soldiers, though. We're here to grab 10 archers, as well as 10 pikemen. We are limited by our leadership score, which you can see there. And the hit point pools of our critters. Each archer has 10 hit points. Let's go get into a fight so that you can see that at work. Over here we have a town where we can get contracts, like Murray the Miser here. Part of RX, the Dragons, numerous, intense, intricate web of conniving to get the damn scepter away from Maximus. We can buy siege weapons, we can gather information about a nearby castle, but we're out of here, because this is just a little intro video, and I just want to demo this off a little bit about what we're going to be getting into in this series. Great. There's music jingles. It's the other purpose of this intro. I need to test to see how loud that's going to be. And raise or lower it appropriately. Let's have ourselves a combat versus some peasants, a few orcs, and a few dwarves. Alright. Our peasants will be going first. They are fodder. Do not particularly care about them. Archers, I do care about, and we need to gun down these orcs. The pikemen have 2 movement, and we'll mix them in up there. The dwarves, stout, sturdy, but they only have a movement of 1. Good roll on that damage. Good roll. Orcs have been entirely eliminated. King's Bounty, you can actually wait. It's remarkable. Okay. Peasant slap fight? Good. We can run circles around those dwarves. If we so chose. But this is just a test, and I'll speed this up a little bit. Let's slap them down. The dwarves had 1 retaliation that got eaten up, so I'll come in with the pikemen and deal some damage. The dwarves will just brutally slap the peasants. They still live through that. Good work, peasants. Alright. Now, I can have them attack again and thus eat another retaliation. But I won't. Because then the dwarves will attack the pikemen, and I'm a master of strategy. Wink. We'll just have the pikemen move back here. The dwarves will waste their turn, crushing that singular peasant. No rush. These dwarves are like, aha, we've got you pinned now. And I'm like, oh no, and then I run away. And we can just keep dancing around this until the end of days, until the enemy runs out of dwarves, or we run out of arrows, and they'll run out of dwarves first. Making great use of that terrain there to help us. Let's just finish this off. Hurrah! There's no experience in this game. We do get spoils of war that we can spend on recruiting and maintaining our army. Leveling up our character is done through promotions, which we get by capturing villains. Anyway, that's how the gameplay is going to go. Obviously, simple in nature. There are certainly more complex units, complete with their own morale groups in this game. I just wanted to give you a little taste, a little flavor of how this is going to go. So, you got any input on what you'd like to see? Character-wise or difficulty-wise? Do let me know. I'll let it go for about a day, maybe 2. I'd like to get started on this series real soon. Take it easy, everyone. I will not save my game. I will quit out of King's Bounty, and I'm going to quit out of my time with you for the moment. Talk to you later.